Yo, party peeps, what is up? It's your boy, the best gabber in the biz. My God, what an episode of Raw that we just had tonight, the second to last one before the biggest party of the summer. And man, banger matchups, UCEY reunions, which could lead to even UCEY title shots. Crazy freaking images that was a sexy woman that totally just broke the internet. And Seth Rollins basically having the time of his life. My God, so much stuff really did go down. My God. So, let's gab about it. So, first things first, let's just get into how Monday Night Raw kicked off with Damian Priest, El Campeon of the Judgment Day, basically saying it's on site with Gunther. Like, they were brawling all over the place. Jackie even tried to interview Gunther. Bro just said, nope, bam, started beating his ass, dude. Like, my God, the huge pop for Priest and then just the brawl. This is why I was so hyped for this match. Like, and I know these two are going to deliver. Gunther is going to walk out as the new world champion. Though I have seen some theories of maybe Priest beats Gunther because Gunther underestimated him. Then they run it back at the Bastion Berlin PLE, which is Germany, which is basically hometown territory for Gunther. So I can see it going either way of him walking in with the title or walking out with the title. Like, I can see either way, but I'm going to go with Gunther winning the world championship at SummerSlam over Damian Priest. Maybe Finn screws him? I don't know. And then, down the line, we can see a historic title win of, Gunther losing the world title to a certain GOAT at WrestleMania 41. But that's a prediction for a long way off. Speaking of screw jobs, yeah, Rhea's definitely getting screwed at SummerSlam because Dom, after Liv totally set the internet on fire, broke that shit. God, sexy. I can't even focus. She basically got told, Dom's like, I hate you, get out of my life, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. And in story, he definitely went back. I was like, babe, I love you. That was, I know you rehearsed it, but I didn't mean any of it. Don't be upset, please. And, yeah, he's definitely screwing Rhea at SummerSlam. Like, that shit is happening. God, the heartbreak. The heartbreak you're going to see on Rhea's face, bro. It's going to make Dom even more of a lucky scumbag. But he's still my living legend. And he's yours too. Stupid jerk to always, boom, make me sick. But whatever. So, yeah, kind of a crazy mixed night for the Judgment Day. Actually, I guess it was a mixed night for the Judgment Day, and I'll get into why it was, later. But, hey, Priest and Dom, for tonight, they handled their business among the, internet being broken. So, yeah, that's what I call me a money shot. Okay, guys, the match has finally been made official. It will be CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam, a match literally like 7 months in the making. This goes back to like January 8th episode of Raw when these guys had their first interaction with each other, and it just kept going down the rabbit hole from there of just a personal obsession. Drew's praying, Punk's just straight up hater of the year, contending and possible winning. It's really between him and Drew at this point. But we'll see how it goes. And through it all, Seth Rollins is going to have the best time of his life because he is the special guest referee. This is the perfect scenario to get Seth involved. A triple threat would have been weird. It just should be Punk and Drew at SummerSlam. But Seth being special guest referee, when he more hates Punk, like in this story, like him and Drew have other issues, but I feel like their professional respect is still there. The professional and personal respect ain't there for nothing between Punk and Rollins. So at the end of the day, I think Drew 1,000% should win, and Punk will probably get screwed by Rollins in some way, shape, or form, and then 1, 2, 3, and that sets up what I think will be Punk Rollins at Bad Blood. I don't know about Hell in a Cell, but I think they'll fight there, or it could lead to another option of Drew still wins, or maybe Punk wins, and then we get a Punk, Drew, Seth, triple threat Hell in a Cell. And only saying Hell in a Cell, like, despite Punk's comments, because if it's a triple threat, Rollins and McIntyre can handle most of the heavy loading with that match of doing the crazy spots, and Punk can just take the stuff he has to. But man, the biggest talking point from this match is God, Seth Rollins' attire is always something we always talk about after the show. But dude, he's gonna have the best referee attire of all time a week from Saturday. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be so flamboyant. It's gonna be so out there. It's gonna be so Seth freaking Rollins. that it's just gonna be like, wow. And we're gonna know that this match is gonna be special, no, regardless, just because of Seth wearing whatever he's wearing. I bet he's so excited already, like jumping up and down, like giddy, and like twiddling his finger, and his like toes just like being like, I can't wait to wear this. This is gonna be so freaking awesome. But man, it's finally going down, Drew and Punk. So it's time to see who is truly the better man and who the hell it really will deserve to be player hater of the year, because it's a close race.
Yes.
Guys, tonight the best part of Monday Night Raw was we got an UCEY reunion between Sami Zayn and main event Jey Uso. Yeet.
Yeet.
From the entrance doing the handshake, which hypes us all up, to Zayn vibing in the backgrounds with the dancing and seeing even a 1D and then them picking up the W. Oh my God. Mixed night for Judgment Day because they lost in the main event. But God, this was such an UCEY night. And it was beautiful. Planting them seeds for, because, wait a minute, Roman's going to be coming back in basically a week and a half. And they just had Zayn and Jey team up. They've done it multiple times before, but this is the first time they're doing it since Roman has been gone since WrestleMania, and they were in the ring celebrating with Cody after he finished the story. I wonder what that could mean. All you idiots who are like, oh, Theory doesn't need to be a part of it. We shut that shit down every time because you guys are dumb as shit. And when they all reunite, just like as hype as we are right now, we're going to be hyped for that peak cinema that we going to be getting. Now, side note, Zayn is going to be losing the Intercontinental title to Braun Breaker. I did want it to be a triple threat match, but it's fine. Loses to Breaker. Zayn can then begin his road to winning his first world title, WrestleMania 41, or just in general next year. Please, like a year from now, have him be walking into SummerSlam as a world champion for the first time. But I'm thinking of a dope-ass side quest. Zayn drops the IC title, and then Zayn and Jey, they just been the tag champs. They have earned a tag title shot. Give me Zayn and Jey hitting that 1D together. 1, 2, 3. New World Tag Team Champions. It can be just like how Cody and Jey won it last year. Little filler arc before they move on to the big stuff of the Bloodline reunion and Zayn winning a world title. It can be exactly just like that. It can hold for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even just a month or whatever. Somewhere in that time span, the new Bloodline can then screw them out of those titles, and that gives them more than enough reasons to want to go over to SmackDown and beat their asses and start their reluctant emotional arc of reuniting with Roman. I feel like Jey might go first before Sami because, family. But we'll see how that goes. But if they get those World Tag Team titles, dude, that would be a moment. And damn it, it'd be super UCEY. Freaking love it. These are just good times, man. There's only one word to describe how I'm feeling right now from Zayn and Jey being together, winning together again, just like old times of the last 2 years, and possibly becoming tag team champions.
Cinema.
Okay, you guys, that is Raw. We are done ski, put in the rearview mirror. We are done. Still a huge week coming up, as a couple weeks that we still got for the rest of this month, because my God, we're closing out the summer with some freaking awesomeness, and it starts this Wednesday with Blood and Guts. We got the DMD before she goes on to clash with the CEO, Britt Baker versus Hikaru Shida. We're running it back 2021 style, baby. I love it. We got Chris Jericho. Hi, guys. The Learning Tree versus Minoru Suzuki for the FTW Championship. And then MJF after his 59-minute, 58-second instant classic with the aerial assassin Will Ospreay. Last week will make his first address as the international champion. And then it's the main event, Blood and Guts. Team AEW consisting of Swerve, Mark Briscoe, Darby Allin, and the Acclaimed versus the Elite and Hangman Adam Page. It is going to be a hell of a freaking killer night, and they'll exceed their expectations that we have, just like they do every time, because it's freaking AEW, and we all know they're dope as shit. And then there will not be a Get to Gabe of SmackDown this week. It was taped. Don't gotta worry about that. But next Saturday, SummerSlam, it's all going down. Like 7, 8 freaking huge matches going down, all consisting of world title matchups and just personal grudge matches that have been building for months. And then after that, all in Wembley Stadium, Swerve versus Danielson For the world title, Mariah May versus Toni Storm. For the women's world title, so much more to be added. And then we got freaking Bash of Berlin that happens right after that. And then we're just closing out summer with freaking All Out. My God, guys, these shows are going to be phenomenal. You're not going to want to miss any second of them. You're not going to want to miss what your boy, the best Gabber in the biz, has to say afterwards. So keep on liking, damn sure keep on subscribing, and keep on remembering that when it comes to talking wrestling, who better to gab with than Gabe right here. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed Raw tonight. It was super dope, and once again, UCEY. But it is time to move on, to go to battle, to bleed, to spill some bodily freaking fluids as we get ready to go to war in blood and guts. So until then, party peeps, deuces, fuses, and I will see you guys after Dynamite Blood and Guts on Wednesday.